What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Just over here working on my Vega video and what it means, my slides for it for the next class. But I got a message from somebody and they asked me a particular question and I'm going to go ahead and address it. Borrowing, selling of shares. Alright, you can come to me and tell me I want to borrow your lawnmower, and I would say, fuck you. All right, or you could come and say, look, I got $700, I want to buy you a lawnmower, and I'd say, give it here. All right, so just because nobody is loaning shares does not mean there's nobody out there selling shares. Now, if you look right here, I'm on Market Beat. Okay, and what I do, people, is if you look right here in the top, you see the bookmarks that I have, and I've got AMC and Highcroft and GTI and some other things listed up here. All right, if I click on my AMC, I've bookmarked these pages to where all it is a click away. All right, and I can see that nobody on the inside is selling. The last time somebody sold was January 11, 2023, when Sean Goodman did it. All right, now that's the last update from Market Beat. If I go to right here to institutional ownership, you'll see a list of all the major players that are holding shares in AMC, and if you click shares held, it'll list them from the lowest, and if you click them again, it lists them in the highest. All right, we see Vanguard's number one at 49 million shares. BlackRock has got 25 million. This was on November 15, 2022, that these two held these stocks. And if you come over here to this column, you'll see BlackRock lowered their position by 3.4%. And they picked up 3.5%, which tells me BlackRock sold Vanguard their shares in November. They got out of the play this much, and Vanguard picked the shares up. And at this point in November, Vanguard had 9.5% of AMC shares. Now we're fixing to do a reverse stock split, and we got all these ape shares fixing to be done. Antares got their deal going on. But what is going on here is we can see that when the rubber meets the road, bigger institutions like BlackRock, they may have went ahead and just tapped out and told Vanguard, man, fuck it, we out to play. Here's our shares, 25 million. And who else could have done that? State Street would have gave them 10 million. People are starting to bail on this play, people. They're not playing around no more. Now they're in trouble, and I believe Vanguard's in trouble. And I believe BlackRock and State Street's in trouble because they were loaning shares that they did not have. All right, now it's a long time ago. We could go pull up the videos and I'll show it to you. And I told y'all we're not after the shorts here. All right, that the shorts think they're borrowing shares, but there's no shares to borrow. What's going on? Like it happened in Germany. All right, when they raided Morgan Stanley's office, they didn't go raiding short sellers' offices. They went and raided the long offices. All right, Morgan Stanley was loaning shares they didn't have. And I believe that's what's happened with BlackRock and Vanguard and State Street and the rest of them. They have loaned out so many fucking shares, and now they're starting to tap out. They're passing the buck, and BlackRock's Larry Fink saying, fuck this. You got this, Vanguard. And they may have sold their 25 million shares and tapped on out. Because it's that time for people to either stand and fight or run for the hills, and I believe BlackRock just ran for the hills. So with that, sometimes knowing the story is pretty good, and it keeps us entertained. And with that, love y'all, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.